Welcome back to Superflat Survival, Season 2, Episode 9. In this episode, we're going to activate the end portal for the first time and defeat the dragon. But before that, I wanted to take this opportunity, before we get elytra and start flying around our world, to do a little bit of horsing. And I see some horses over there in the distance. We picked up a couple of saddles and some horse armor in the nether a couple episodes ago, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to ride a horse and maybe even bring two back to our base here to breed up. So let's grab a saddle. We'll grab two saddles, and let's grab just a little bit of horse armor. We have two of the iron, so I'll grab that. And I think that's all we need. Also, I removed my armor recently because the durability is so low that it was almost broken, especially these diamond boots here. This was our first set of full diamond armor, and I wanted to keep it. So I've removed it, and I've been waiting for an opportunity to put on this new set of armor, which has a full enchants, most of the ones I'm looking for anyway, and they also have mending on them. So it took a while for me to get this armor together. I think I'm going to leave the chest plate off for now just because it has thorns on it and I don't want to damage any of the mobs. But we are going to go ahead and wear 3/4 of the other diamond armor that we've prepared. And so we're even more protected than we were before, except for, we're not wearing a chest plate, but that's fine. Let's go see if we can find some horses and bring them back to the base. So the nearest horse I see is this one over here. Actually, there's two in this direction. One of them seems like it has boots. That is to say, around the ankles, it has some white. Yeah, this one here, this horse. I rather like the look of this horse with the white cuffs there. I think that's a little bit like my skin. If I remove the armor, you can see, oh, they're not exactly cuffs. I just have a little bit of white there around the shoe. But in any case, here, let's put our armor back on. This is the horse that I want to tame first. And it might be a little bit challenging with all these slimes bouncing around. But eventually we'll be able to tame this horse. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Maybe we should clear out some of the mobs around here. I switched out my bow recently, and so we have power 5 now, which makes these big slimes broken down into the smaller slimes in just one arrow, which is great. That's going to make things a lot faster. I've been dealing with these slimes for a long time. Hey, there we go. We just tamed our very first horse. Let's put on the saddle and the iron horse armor, and we'll ride our horse back to base. Oh, I don't know why we didn't do this earlier. I guess it took us a while to get the armor and the saddle, but this is really the way to travel around a super flat world. I've installed a double gate here in preparation for having the horses at the base, but there we go. We got our very first horse back, and I don't think the horse will be able to escape. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this horse here while I go get another. So this is the other horse that I saw that's pretty close to our base. I guess it was just the two horses. The rest are all cows. This one is brown, but it has white spots instead of the cuffs. Let's tame this horse. Hey, that's not too bad for the hearts there. I should try out the jump as well, but first I need to tame it. Hey, there we go. We got the hearts now. Let's go ahead and throw on the saddle, and we'll ride this beast back to base. Let's see, how does the speed compare? I think this one is a little bit faster and has a little bit more hearts as well. Not a very good jump, though. We'll breed these horses up, maybe even make some stables, because I'm thinking this is the way to get around. All right, open the double gate. And we've got two horses back at the base. The other one didn't escape yet, did it? Okay, there it is there. I was wondering, what do horses like to eat? Is it carrots or golden carrots? Here, let me find out real quick. I think I have carrots on me. Do they like carrots? No, no, no. It's not the carrots they like. And it keeps making me mount the horse. What about golden carrots? We have a few of those crafted. Or is it golden? Maybe it's golden apples they like. Here, let's try the. Oh, yeah, they like the carrots. They're following me around for carrots. Here, let's breed up these two horses. And we'll get a little baby horse and see what. Once the little horse grows up, looks like it got its markings from this horse here, the one without the armor. And then we'll see if it's a better jumper and has more speed. If not, well, you know what's going to happen. This episode's not going to be all about horses, though. We have some other things to do to prepare for the dragon fight. And one of them is to do some potion brewing, because I want to bring some slow falling potions with me to the end to help us beat the dragon. So let's fill some water bottles. And unfortunately, my brewing stands are currently being used as workstations. Actually, you know what? I think I have extra, so we can do brewing right up here without going down into the trading hall. Where is my brewing stands? There we go. Yeah, we have a bunch of extra. So let's just go ahead and place one of these down right here. And we'll throw in 3 water bottles, and we need to make, let's see, we need to make some awkward potions. So let's turn these blaze rod into blaze powder, and we'll throw one of those in here. And then we need to also throw in a nether wart to make the awkward potion. Another thing I wanted to do is craft another ender chest, one that we can put up by the end portal, up in the stronghold. So let's craft one of those now. I had a spare Eye of Ender from earlier. And we can also make the Eye of Enders. We can craft them now, the ones that we need to place in the end portal frame. And I believe we have exactly enough ender pearls and blaze powder for the 11 Eyes of Ender that we need. There was already one in the portal for us. All right, checking on the potion again. It looks like we have 3 awkward potions. Let's place a phantom membrane in the brewing stand, and then we can get some slow falling potions. After that, I'll add the redstone, and that'll extend the time of these potions to 4 minutes each. So that's a minute 30 on each of these slow falling potions. And as soon as the redstone dust goes in, we'll have 4 minutes each, I believe. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go up to the stronghold, which we began to remove in the last episode, but there's still a little bit left up there floating in the air. That platform there is the end portal room, which we took the roof off of, but it still has a platform there with the portal on top. And we should have our potions now. Yes, 4 minutes of slow falling. Let's go ahead and place those in this ender chest here. We're going to use all this stuff, take it with us to the end. Everything in the chest that you see here, including an Unbreaking 3 and Mending book, plus an anvil so that we can put those books, enchantments on our elytra once we get some. We've got all of our extra blaze rod and ender pearls in here, as well as flint and steel, our obsidian, some firework rockets, and some other assorted bits and bobs there. All right, let's go activate the end portal now. Oh, I need to use this water column to get up. I just don't want to take any drowning damage while I do that. And it looks like the sun is on its way down, so we should do this quickly. I'm not going to go through the portal quite yet. I just want to activate it and get it ready for our dragon fight, which is coming soon. And then I'm going to make sure that all last-minute preparations are complete, and we'll head into the end. One more thing I wanted to do before I went into the end is probably get some more obsidian. And the only way for me to do that is to go to the nether with some empty buckets and fill them with lava from the nether, because there aren't very many lava sources around this area. All right, let me see what's in this chest. Just building blocks. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take our Eyes of Ender, and we're going to fill in the portal frame. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, I'm not ready to go in yet, so I'm just going to back up. and place the final 3. And now that the portal's open, we can head to the end to fight the dragon anytime. Let's pop into the nether quickly and grab some lava buckets so we can make some more obsidian. You know, I had a look around the nether the other day. I even made... Ooh, lag. Ouch. I even made a little way through here because I wanted to see what was on the other side. I also grabbed some quartz because I'm going to need it soon to craft some observers. But what I discovered when I made this tunnel here is that on the other side, there is nothing. Nope, just more Soul Sand Valley. There are some bone blocks here, but I haven't seen any other structures on this side. Eventually, once we get elytra, we'll search the nether and see if we can find a bastion for our netherite smithing upgrade template, but that'll wait until after we've defeated the end and done some end city looting. We can get some basalt here, but I think we also have a basalt delta on the other side of our nether fortress. I did look around this area as well, and I didn't spot any significant structures or anything. But what I need to do is get down toward where the lava is there and fill up a few buckets that we can take back and turn into obsidian. So let's go find a place that we can get low. I think right down here is where I went last time. Let's see if we can make this work again. I went through here and down. Yeah, this lava here should be easy to access because we can get right down to lava level. All right, I've got my buckets on me. Let's fill them up. And I just have 8 buckets, so that's how many obsidian we can make once we get this lava back. Okay, that's all 8 buckets full. So let's head back and make some obsidian. There we go, 4 pieces of obsidian. I'm just going to do this twice, and with efficiency 4 on our pickaxe, it actually doesn't take that long to mine the obsidian. We're halfway there. All right, let's place 4 more buckets. With this obsidian, we'll be able to make a new nether portal. My plan is to get nether travel up on the nether roof. We'll get there eventually, but that's all going to have to wait until the next episode. All right, let's put in 4 more lava buckets here. And we'll pull out 4 more obsidian. It's almost dragon fighting time, but I don't want to waste my levels. I'm almost at 30. I'm at level 29 right now. So let's trade some sticks to the Fletcher. We'll get some emeralds, and I just heard the XP roll over. So we have 30 levels now, which we can use to enchant a bow. But the item I need to bring to the dragon fight is not a bow. It's a sword, which I have already enchanted. I just need to fix it up to get it ready for battle. And so let's take a look at that now. First thing I'm going to do, though, is throw in this bow. And we'll go ahead and put power 4 on it, and it gave us flame as well. So we'll keep that here in the barrel. And then here's the sword I enchanted. It's only sharpness 3, but it has unbreaking 3, sweeping edge, and knockback on it. So I think that's a pretty good sword. One thing that I wish it had that it doesn't is looting 3, but we do have a villager that trades that. So I've already purchased a looting 3 book, and we can use our anvil to add that to our sword. I don't think we're going to add mending, though. I'm going to wait until I have a better sword for that. But we have a lot of mending books as well. Okay, there's looting 3. Is there anything else we can add? I mean, it would be great if we had a sharpness 3 book, right? But I don't, unfortunately. Let's throw this looting 3 on here. And that sword should be good enough for the dragon fight. It doesn't look like much, but I believe I have everything we need to go defeat the end dragon. I thought it might be fun to stack up those towers with the slime blocks, so I grabbed a couple stacks of those as well. But without further ado, let's jump into the end portal. And there we go. We're in the end, and it looks like we don't need to bridge over, so that's very lucky. I just need to make a little bit of staircase here so that we can get up to the area with the towers. And so we just got our first bits of end stone. Let's start taking out some of these guys. Some of the... Oh, I think I just got a hit on that one. I didn't even look up to see if I did. Let's take a slow falling potion as well. That'll help if the dragon decides to attack. And I'll keep another one on my hotbar. Time to take out a bunch of end crystals. Oh, okay, that's not good. Deploy water bucket. Tactically? All right, let's see if we can get rid of this Enderman I accidentally angered. All right, so we got the water bucket deployed. Taking out this Enderman shouldn't take too long, but it does slow us down a little bit. I was hoping to go in on the dragon soon, but now that'll have to wait just a little bit. It also wastes our slow falling potion just a little bit. All right, what is this tower? Okay, that's the one I want to go for next. This tower over here has one of the cages at the top, so you have to aim right for the gap there, which is sometimes hard to do. Let's go for the other tower next, the one with the cage on top. Okay, we got that one. Can we get this one from here? No, I think we're going to miss that one. We'll come back for it after we get this cage tower over here. Can you hear the stress in my voice? And we're not even in hardcore. All right, what about that tower? Yeah, I never got that one. Let's see if we can hit it. Having flame on the bow does kind of help a little bit to see which ones are left and where the arrows are going. All right, let's go over here and take out this one. Got it, and should be these tall towers left. We might have got that one already. Let's see, are we too close for these? We might have to back up a little. Yeah, I can't tell if we've gotten these towers. Maybe it's time to stack up. That's why we brought the slime blocks after all. Can we get this one? Oh, that should have been a hit, but I'm not quite aiming correctly. All right, let's just use the slime blocks and we'll go up and try to get it. How we doing on slow falling potion? Looks like we're okay. They only last 4 minutes, so we gotta watch that little symbol up there, the wings in the top right corner. And when it starts flashing, we'll take our next potion. How many slime blocks does it take to get to the top? Okay, we've definitely got... Oh, okay, I went down a little bit too many. There we go, get the bow, and we'll take out that crystal. And we can take out that one, and I think we can even reach that one as well, which should be the last one. Let's find out. We'll shoot on the dragon here, which is pretty easy because we're at the same level. And it looks like the dragon is unable to heal. I still have some slow falling potion left, so I'm going to glide off and try to take some more shots on the dragon here. It looks like I lost some slime blocks there. The dragon must have hit me. And I want to see if we can get some of these... what is it called? The dragon's breath. Let's see if we can grab some of this. There we go. We'll fill as many bottles as we can. Okay, I think that's all of our bottles filled. And now let's go back in on the dragon. Okay, we've got the dragon perched. Let's go in behind and see if we can get some hits in with the sword. Usually when you hit the dragon with the sword, okay, we got tossed out there. And I almost looked at an Enderman as well. Oh, the dragon is still perched. That's interesting that we got kicked out so soon. I will try to go back in, but I'm pretty sure the dragon is gonna fly away. Oh, no, maybe not. That's kind of what I was trying to say when we were hitting the dragon with our sword last time, is usually they stay perched for a certain number of hits once you start with the sword. And that seemed to be the case there. All right, let's get some more hits with the bow here. We do have a power 5, and so that's pretty effective against the dragon. We also have infinity, so we can miss as many times as we want. We also have the dragon perching again, so let's go back in with the sword. The dragon is down to, what is it, less than half health. So this will probably be our last time down here with the sword. After this, we'll use the bow to finish the dragon off. And there we go. Oh, okay, I don't have slow falling, so we didn't take too much fall damage there, thanks to feather falling 4. And so I'm not even going to take another feather falling potion. I think we're going to be good with the bow here. Let's take some shots at the dragon. And this should be it right here for the dragon fight. If we can get some good bow shots here. I'm just going to be patient and wait for the dragon to come around. Okay, it looks like the dragon is perching once again. I don't even know if I need to wait for that, honestly. Oh, we're so close. Alright, well, let's just go in with the sword then, and we'll finish the dragon off. One more hit. And there we go, we've done it. We've defeated the dragon again. That was exciting. Let's pick up the XP. I saw an ender pearl too, but I think we lost it to the portal. It was kind of in the end portal, the frame there, the bedrock. So that was a good dragon fight. Not bad, and there's our reward right over there. We've got ourselves an end gateway. The end gateway was very inconveniently placed over the void, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but I did manage a staircase made out of end stone that goes up there, and we can go through the end gateway now and look for end cities, look for ships, and try to get some elytra. But first, I want to go back through the portal, and here, we can take the egg with us as well. Hopefully it doesn't teleport in here. I know I could cover it up to prevent that from happening, but I'm just going to go ahead and risk it. Where did it go? It might... Okay, there it is. I see the egg. And since it didn't go into the portal, we can actually mine it out, and we'll just use a torch to take it with us. So I'll place a torch there, break this block, and there we go. We have a dragon egg. Here, let's fill this back in. And like so, let's go through the portal. I want to get some blocks to bring with me to the out islands. So let's take some blocks from here. I want to leave the cobblestone behind. It's a little bit too valuable because I have to use a cobblestone generator to get it. But end stone is pretty easy to get. I am going to leave a stack of that here as well. And let's take a bunch of this stone brick with us. Maybe 4 stacks is enough, and we'll use that for bridging across the void. We also have a bunch of ender pearls to take with us, and we'll put the dragon egg in our ender chest here. It seems like we have enough time left in the episode where we can at least take a look at the out islands. We'll have a look around and see if we can find an easy-to-loot end city to end the episode, but we'll probably have to do the rest of our looting in between episodes. I hate this bridge. Why is it out over the void like this? I don't know, but it is. Let's toss a pearl through, and there we go. We've got an end gateway right up there, and we got a... Hey, there's an end city right here on the other side of the gateway, and it has a ship. Okay, let's go get our elytra then. I don't think I've been this lucky in a long time with an end city so close to the gateway. But now it's worth it. It was worth stacking over the void to reach that end gateway because look at this. There's 2 ships here. There's 2 cities and 2 ships. If my voice sounds excited, it's because I've never had an end seed like this before. This is amazing having 2 ships here. Which one's the closest? I want to go up and get my elytra straight away. and I have enough blocks to do that as well. It looks like this one's close, and it's not even over the void. Let's target the front of the ship. I want to try to get right under it if I can, and then I'm going to try to stack up right around here using the stone bricks that we just grabbed. All right, let's stack up. It shouldn't be too far. Here, let me put some ender pearls on my hotbar as well, because we don't have elytra yet. And I don't want to get knocked off this stone brick pillar. I should only have to stack up about 64 blocks, I think. Maybe a little bit more than that to reach the end ship. This is exciting. We defeated the end dragon, and we're gonna get elytra in the same episode. That almost never happens. All right, how we doing here? The ship is just above me. Let's grab another stack of blocks. We're almost there. I hear shulkers. There are shulkers in the ship, and it looks like we have reached the ship. I just got an advancement for it. We're just gonna come up right through here, and there is gonna be a shulker here waiting for me. That's fine. I'll take the hits. You know what I need to do is craft a shield. I wonder if I brought any iron with me. If I didn't, it's not too far to go back, actually, since this city is so close to a gateway. But look at that. We just got our very first shulker shell. I'm really glad that I remembered to put looting 3 on our sword before we came here. That way we can get as many shulker shells as possible. There it is. This is what we came for right here. And now the sky is the limit because we have our elytra. So we've got our first elytra, but before we put them on, let's go ahead and get out an anvil, and we'll get out our enchanted books as well. We're going to enchant the elytra straight away. Let's put unbreaking 3 on there, and then we'll add mending as well. Now we can wear our wings. Let's see what's in the loot chest. It looks like we got a bunch of iron, so we can craft the shield that we wanted after all. I'm going to leave, I think, iron tools are good. Like, this is really good, efficiency 5 on an iron pickaxe, but it's just not as fast as diamond, and so I'm going to leave it here. Let's take the gold and the iron. This diamond sword is quite nice, so I'll take that, and the horse armor as well. But I'm going to leave all the iron armor behind. And I do want to take this chest with me so that I can make a shulker box once we get another shulker shell. Another thing that isn't cheap are these item frames, but come to think of it, we do have quite a bit of leather. There's nothing keeping me from crafting those. Let's get the dragon head as well. What do I have for blocks? Here we go. Let's just... How do we do this? We bridge out underneath the dragon head, and then we should be able to mine it. Am I under it? Oh, not quite. How about now? Okay, this should be good enough. Let's grab our pickaxe. And the dragon head should fall, yep, directly into my inventory. I'll leave a torch here as well. Kind of just letting myself know that I already looted this, although it's pretty obvious, being the closest ship to our gateway. Okay, so we got a dragon head. I'll secure that later, but for now, let's take out a couple more shulkers. We'll remove this guy first. Oh, he teleported away. What a jerk. And let's take this brewing stand as well. There we go. I also have rockets if I get out my ender chest one more time. It looks like I put it away a little prematurely. Here, let's go back down here where it's safe. And we can grab out a stack of rockets. That'll be nice to have. Let's put this dragon head away. And we can put this chest plate away as well. I've crafted a shield and a shulker box as well, but before we loot the end cities, let's go ahead and loot the second ship so that we can get a spare pair of elytra. Here, let's use looting. Try to get another shell. And we got one! And a spare pair of elytra as well. We're going to put that away in our ender chest. Look at all those diamonds! How many diamonds is that? 8 diamonds? As you know, in a super flat world, diamonds are hard to get. So that's really good loot right there. I'm going to take that chest as well. All right, let's take out a couple more of these shulkers, and then we'll see what we can loot from the city. Oh, I didn't shield in time. Dang it. That's fine. I'm tempted to ender pearl over, but I think I'll just be patient and wait up in the crow's nest here so that we don't take a lot of fall damage. There we go. The effect has worn off, and now we can fly to either of the... Oh, look, there's another city right over there. There's so much to loot here in the end. I think I have plenty to do in between episodes, but let's fly over to this end city first, and we'll see what kind of loot we can get inside. I think there should be a couple of chests right down here in the corner, and there's going to be a bunch of shulkers as well that we can loot shells from. Ooh, more diamonds! Let me block these bullets real quick. Come on, there you go. Okay, so we got more diamonds, a diamond helmet, saddle, and some gold. That's very good loot. And we've got more iron and gold in this chest, plus another diamond sword. All right, let's try to get some more shulker shells here. What I don't want to do is fall down there. I don't mind to take a few hits from the shulker bullets, but let's take as many of these guys out with the bow as we can. And it looks like we did get a few of them. And then we'll go down there and try to take them out with the sword if we can. Okay, I took out most of them. Let's go down here and try to pick up as many shells as we can. I just got a couple, but I feel like I'm missing some. Okay, there's one right here. And any more? We've got a couple more chests here. Let's see what's inside. Gold and a pair of diamond trousers. Over here we've got emeralds and a diamond pickaxe. Curse of Vanishing, I don't think we're going to take that. Even if we disenchant it, it'll always have Curse of Vanishing on it. So, actually, that's not the worst. We could just use it until it's gone. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're too advanced. We're too late game for that. If it sounds quiet, it's because I already fought my way through all the shulkers here. So we're ready to go loot another city. Actually, did we loot everything? Yeah, we started with that high tower. And did I loot? Okay, there's still a shulker down here. Maybe we haven't been in this room yet. Nice, good. I'll take the horse armor as well. Yes, okay, we got a spire armor trim. I was looking forward to at least getting an armor trim from somewhere. Ooh, nice mending on the leggings. Good helmet, good pick. I like this loot very much. Let's take the saddle. And I think there's still a bunch of shulkers. Oh, there's one right there. So I need to clear this room, but I am out of time for this episode. Here, let me retreat quickly for the outro. Thanks for watching this episode of Superflat Survival, and I'll see you in the next episode. In between episodes, I'm going to do a bunch of end city looting, so don't be surprised if I have a bunch of new loot in the next episode. See you then.